Alright, how's it going today? This is going to be a setup video for BDOLaunchProxy. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy to set up. It's a guide on Steam here. The link is in the video description for anyone who doesn't have it or has found this video but not the guide and doesn't have the game for some reason, or has the game but doesn't know about this. I don't know. I keep clearing my notifications when I'm on video, but anyways. Install Steam. You need a fresh Steam install. Alright, open the Steam installer. Now please mind you, we're doing the Perlabyss and Steam unified install. Like this will launch both types of accounts with one install of the game. And it's the Steam install. So we're going to rename Black Desert Launcher to the thing. I have already done that because I just restarted the recording as my mouse cursor wasn't showing up. So I've already done that step. It's pretty easy, it shows up here. And I've already copied the thing. Wow, look at that. Alright, just for the sake of your sanity, I'll even go like this, and that's just a rename in another name, so but whatever. So there's that. Copy this over. Good stuff. Okay, now we'll go edit this, right? This is always going to come up because you need to sign the application for this to not show up, and that costs like thousands of dollars a year. So no, we're not doing that. Just hit run anyways, hit more info, then run anyway. All right, so what's our next step? It says, all right, edit, we got there. Okay, set Steam location and non-Steam location to the installer of BDO. This is the example I had at the time. My location is now different, but when you open the install folder, it's just this. Just click that, copy that, done. You don't need to figure it out. It's just that. Close one of these, right? Now I'll paste this in. It wants us to set it for both. Cool. Save that real quick. Now, next thing is set non-Steam launch to Steam. So we'll get rid of the prefix of non here so it matches. And that's that, right? Now configure the behavior to liking. We can if we want. I prefer to have my Perlabyss account launch, which is usually the default here. As I don't know, I just, that's all my progress is at. Set timeout, you can change it if you want an instant launch, like you don't want to have to wait for it, you just launch a certain one. Like let's say you have, you don't have any progress on your Steam account, you got gifted it, but you played on Perlabyss, and that's where all your progress is, you can just go 0, and it'll just instantly launch your Perlabyss instead of regular Steam, but we'll do like a 3-second wait instead. Alright, so that's all set up. That's literally it. Now we can go to library, we can hit play. It launches the program, it waits 3 seconds, our default config, the whole 9 yards. So we're expecting this to ask me for my login. It asks me for my login. This will launch my Perlabyss account, right? Perlabyss ID. Now, to prove to you that the application's doing it and that this was done properly, once I remove this whole setup, right, I delete all of the files and undo everything I just did. Right, go delete these, delete that, put this back, right, rename this back to normal, okay, and then I launch the game, console doesn't show up, and this won't let me log in, right, just says start game, that's it, we're done here, there's no login screen, there's no none of that, we're just ready to go. That is the difference, alright. So we'll run it through one more time, just for the sake of people who didn't get it. Alright. Rename this, underscore, Steam, underscore, done, okay? Copy these, paste them in here, edit this. Before we do that, grab that, right? Right-click edit, more info, run anyway. Steam location, paste, non-Steam, paste. Get rid of the non, save it, change your timeout, save it again, send it. Look at that. It's as easy as that. Now this will ask me to sign in, of course, as we expect. This will ask for a user account, and if we want a regular Steam way, right, the normal Steam way, we can close out of this, like we're going to go relaunch the game and go play, and instead I can hit the number 2 on the keyboard, and this will launch all the way through to the Steam version of the game, right? It just says start game, there's no login page. This is exactly how Steam would launch. It's just passing it right through. You don't need to log in. This is your Steam launch. So I hope this helps everyone out here. And yeah,